This is a special presentation for the Bleav in Pro Wrestling podcast. Here's Rick Ucchino on the Bleav Podcast Network.
What is going on, you guys? Rick Ucchino here, SB Nation Bleav Podcast Network. You can tell which one of us are professional wrestlers and which ones are not, just based off of the swollenness and the tallness and everything. My guest at this time, the Triple Crown Tag Team Champions of WWE, the Street Profits, Angelo, Dawkins, Montez, Ford. It's Royal Rumble weekend. Guys, how we doing?
How we doing? It's Royal Rumble season. You already said it. This is the beginning to the walk of the road to WrestleMania. The walk to the road to the granddaddy of them all. Where everybody has a chance to go and get a world title shot. The main event of WrestleMania. You know how crazy that sounds? That means anybody can show up. Anybody can show up. Anybody can show up. Anybody can show up. But guess what? If they show up, they're going to get owned up by the Street Profits. Okay?
Toss some bodies.
With a goal. We're going there with a goal. With a goal.
Tossing bodies.
With a goal. And they say it's so bad this year that we might get presents of cold. Because I'm telling you right now, there's a goal. And there's a plan in place because life is about a chase. And in the end, it's all about the end race.
Of course it is. Of course it is. All right? We're going to be tossing bodies. We ain't tossing salad. We ain't tossing pizza dough. We ain't tossing none of that. We tossing bodies over the top rope. We tossing bodies on Saturday. We tossing bodies at Royal Rumble. We tossing bodies on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We taking y'all on a journey. On Peacock. We taking y'all on a journey on a Saturday. Y'all chilling at home. It's the weekend. Y'all ain't got nothing to do. You ain't got work. You know what I'm saying? The kids running around, watching cartoons, probably playing video games. Nah. Sit down, young blood. Sit down, young blood. Come watch Rumble. Watch the Street Profits. Toss bodies. More 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 bodies. And more bodies. Okay? Because that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be tossing bodies.
Could you say that one more time? I don't think they got the point.
Tossing bodies. Tossing bodies. All right? What we going to be tossing? You're supposed to answer, bro. What we going to be tossing?
Bodies is what they're going to be tossing.
No, man. You got to say it. You got to say it, man. You got to feel it.
Okay, right, okay.
You know what I'm saying? You look good. You feel good. You play good.
Right.
You got to say it like you mean it.
They tossing bodies.
What?
They tossing bodies.
Huh?
They tossing bodies.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now, not only are you guys going to be performing well, you're going to be looking good, right? You guys always look good. Always look good. And I love the change in attire that you guys have been changing towards. So finding a new way to pander to the home crowd with the jerseys and everything, even though I got to talk to you about that gold and black Pittsburgh stuff that you were wearing a few weeks ago. But regardless, wanted to ask you guys the meaning behind the numbers. You're a Chicago guy. I figured maybe you go for 23, you go for 24s. What's the symbol there?
24 for Kobe. Always constantly having a Mamba mentality. Like he always had like this very fierce and go-getter, like just, killer instinct. And, like always having that mentality. And Docs obviously wears number 6 for, he feels that same way about LeBron, his mentality. And if you look at the numbers, 6 and 2-4, granted they're Kobe and LeBron's numbers, but if you look at them, they both equal up to 6. LeBron is 6, you add 2 and 4, that means 6, which means we're a tag team and we're all the same, but we're still the same unit.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
2 plus 4 is just another way to get 6. Like we all the same, it's just a different way of us showing where we come from. That makes sense.
Absolutely. It's also going to add up to 30, which is how much the Bengals are going to score on the Chiefs on Sunday.
Exactly. Chiefs, I hope y'all enjoy y'all football season. Y'all had a hell of a season. Be glad. You know what I'm saying? You made it to 5 straight AFC Championship games.
Impressive.
All of them at home. You didn't have to travel. But there's a new sheriff in town, all right? Pat Mahomes, bro, you good. Travis Kelce, you good. You a Cincinnati guy. You know what I'm saying? You a Cincinnati guy. You know what I'm saying? You played at the University of Cincinnati, so you know what this gonna mean to the city of Cincy when Cincinnati beats your Kansas City Chiefs. You know what I'm saying?
Preach.
Hey, look. You know what? It's been crazy because you know who's really scared? You know who's really scared right now? He hasn't really said much. Corbin. Baron Corbin is super scared.
I was hoping he was going to be here today.
He texted me and said, I really hope the Bengals lose. Why? Because the Chiefs have no answer for the Cincinnati Bengals. Chiefs kryptonite, Cincinnati Bengals. You proved it last year, we proved it earlier this year, and now we're going to prove it again.
Mahomes can't beat him healthy.
Can't beat him healthy? What you think he's going to do injured? What you think he's going to do less than 100%? Nothing. Go home. Be a family man for the offseason, you know what I'm saying? Heal up that ankle. Go back to the drawing board, you know what I'm saying? Because the moment's just too big for the Kansas City Chiefs. The moment's too big for everybody at Arrowhead Stadium, all right? But you know what the moment ain't too big for? Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Joe Mixon, T. Higgs, Tyler Boyd, Hayden Hurst, Samaje P. Ryan, that old line. You already know, baby. This is who they think gonna beat them Bengals? Nobody.
Going back to a clothing attire. Now, last weekend, because I got a little bit of beef with you, they sent you up to Kansas City. You wearing Chiefs gear, man. You're a Chicago Bears fan. You're wearing Chiefs gear.
Look, it's a reason behind that, okay? And plus, Kansas City is the closest thing to Chicago, so I had to root for the closest team that was from home, okay? And other various reasons. But anyways, so, with that being said, they came out with the dub, which is what we love.
What are the Bears going to do with that number 1 pick?
You know what? They're going to do a god-doggone good job this year. Because you know what? We're in the rebuilding phase, okay?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to say it doesn't bother me because it does bother me. You know, I want to feel like Dawkins right now. I want my team to be in the playoffs. I want to be happy. I want to be talking smack to everybody. I want to have, my quarterback running on this complete high. And he's just cold. He's got cold in his veins. His vein is straight blue. It's nothing. It's not red. It's cold. It's blue. Okay? It's ice. Okay? I want to be doing that right now, but I can't because my Bears are out of commission. Out of my permission. But you know what? We're in a rebuilding phase, and next year we'll be here. I see it. It's in the atmosphere. I just know it. But you know what? This year, I will say, I'm not just saying this because he's my partner. I'm being biased. But Cincinnati's looking really good right now. And I'm just saying this to all the other teams there. Joey cold. He ice cold, man. This mother was born like this. He was born in probably Antarctica at the coldest point. Literally came up out of the water and said, it's hot. That's how cold he is. Joey Burrow, okay? Y'all gotta understand, man, this is a bad man. And if you ain't got no answers for him right now, see you next year. That's all I'm gonna say, man. My man is looking very, very dangerous. Sharp. He's doing these numbers, and he's not even home doing the games, y'all. Ooh, are you just dangerous? You're not even home. You're doing this on the away turf. You going to somebody else's house, and you going like, this was your house. This was your house. He doing all this damage, and he not even home. So if y'all ain't got no answer for him,
For those who are expecting a wrestling interview, you just don't quite, if you're outside of Cincinnati, you don't know how much this means to Dawkins and myself, who are roughly the same age and have been waiting literally 3 decades for something like this.
Exactly, bro.
It is, oh my goodness.
Exactly.
but you know what? I'm not being biased. The boys are looking really good. I'm telling you.
The Bears, I do believe you on the Bears. You got the most important thing.
Yes.
You have the quarterback.
Yes.
You just need the other 52.
We just need weapons, We need weapons.
Offensive line.
We need weapons. We need targets. We need weapons. But I believe we will get there. Next year will be the rebuilding phase. Let's do it. Let's get it. We're going to build a new stadium, wherever it's going to be at, whether it's going to be in Arlington or if it's going to be in Chicago. We're going to build a new stadium. We rebuild it. This is a rebuilding phase, and I feel it. Right now, this is all about, I ain't going to lie, Bengals looking nice, man.
Can I get a who day from you guys?
I mean, they did it. Look, I respect and love all my Buffalo fans, but they put a statement on y'all last week, and they weren't even home.
Who they think gonna beat them Bengals?
And remember how we were saying how
Nobody.
how Joe?
That's who.
Remember how we said how Joe was cold? He played that game in his atmosphere. It was cold.
He was literally Joe Burr that day.
It was
The
cold.
winter
He
king,
said,
dog.
"Oh, this is
King of the North.
He said, "This is my environment." Oh, I'm good.
King of the North.
He said, "I'm good."
King of the AFC. Patrick Mahomes, daddy.
This is officially my favorite interview of all time. I appreciate you guys so much.